Hi, I'm Marco Felgueiras. I will be teaching an upcoming class this month with Sarah Mastros, which is The Devil's Picture Book, Getting Good at Tarot. So one of the things I get asked the most is when the querent doesn't have a concise question and how can we start a session or a reading. So for that, I'm going to give you a brief example on how you can read with the Marseille, something that's called the thematic fans, and based on a real life example that we are going to see here on the screen. So here we go. All right. So on the screen here, you have 6 rows of fans and the card at the bottom of the deck, which then I will talk to a little bit at the end. On the first row, we have for the querent. So these 3 cards talk about the querent's current state. We have the moon, the page of wands, and the ace of cups. So we can say that at the moment, there is an issue going on at the querent's house because she is the Queen of Wands, although she is not here. I have presetted her to be the Queen of Wands. And there have been probably some fighting, some arguing, and most likely between either 2 of her daughters, because we have 2 dogs in the moon, and here is the page. So this is what's afflicting her the most. So in her house, or concerning her family, we have the 6 of spades, the hermit, and death. So here I probably would be a little bit not as straightforward as I'm going to be now, but here I see that someone probably older in the querent's life is probably not in a very good state of health and might not have much long to be among her and will probably not be with us for much longer. So, upon her heart, something that has been weighing on her. We have here 3 major arcana, which is very interesting. The Sun with 2 people, the Lovers, and Temperance. So we can see that there have been issues, probably either marital, that became sort of a dispute and that have been going on and continue to go on because Temperance is a slow card and things aren't going on as haven't been yet concluding. So this is weighing on her heart. It's probably something more related to her husband, who is here central in the picture. And the sequence here shows a woman alone. So it might ponder as to her weighing her options as to whether or not she should or not review her relationship and as a single person. So what did happen in the past? Ironically enough, we have again 3 of cups, the wheel of fortune, and 2 of wands. So there's a theme here of a trio, and some things go up, some things go down, and it became a 2, something that was highly pleasurable, highly romantic or exotic, or probably, I don't know. There is a hint again here that there could have been an affair, completely changed sideways, and also completely changed the tone of this relationship because it changed the suit from cups to clubs, indicating that they now have sort of cooled from a more lovers kind of stance to a more cooperative, like this is my task, this is how what I contribute to, and this is what I will contribute to. What will happen? We have here 2 men, the Knight of Wands and the King of Cups and the Ten of Swords. So this here, I'm sorry, the King of Coins. Um, the Here it shows that there will be probably a huge conflict at her place of work. Here with the King of Coins, most likely is someone who is way above her And it will include two people, probably a very high manager, as we have a king, and a lower mid manager, which is someone of the clubs. Since I don't think this is someone related to her as for kin, I think this is someone who works in the area she works in. And this is going to be turning very, very ugly as they are going to be having a very, very sourful discussion. So this is if you're what they're heading for. So high conflict. Well, it can't get any worse than this. At the end, we have what will console her heart or what will bring her some kind of rejoicement. We have Judgment, World, and the King of Cups. So something definitely will be brought out public, and if something will be exposed, brought to the eyes of everyone, and here it seems that things will be also brought to the attention of another man that will either take her side or will defend her. But probably these two events are linked. I would say that this man, the King of Cups, is on her side and not this one here, the King of Swords. I looked at the card at the bottom of the deck to see what this was all about, and it showed us the Empress, which ironically, I see it as a theme overall of power and of this person wanting to hold power and control over everything and anything that she does. And also, what we can see here is a lack and control of power in a lot of actions in her life. And from here, you could go from any of these things that you're going to tell the querent, you can go and immediately do follow-up questions to examine what can be done, what is happening, who is this man who might be ill, what happened here with the son who became the lovers, and so on and so forth. So remember, the class starts January 19th, and there will be a link for you to sign up. The first class is free, and come and join us. I'm sure we'll all have a lot of fun. Thank you.